Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I will be doing an overview of my 999 emergency vehicles. And if you already haven't seen some of my previous videos, I did reviews of the ambulances, the two Ford Transit vans, and the three fire trucks. Also, please be sure if you come across my channel and you see these things, if you know someone who you think might have an interest in this stuff, please be sure to show them and let's help make this channel grow. So without further ado, I'm going to get right on into it. So I have a total of 8 999 emergency vehicles from Corgi, and all of these are from England, United Kingdom, I should say, because they're from different cities. But as we take a look, you can see I have three Corgi Daimler ambulances, two Ford Transit vans, and three AEC fire trucks. And I have to say, this is probably a really awesome collection right here. I like how old school and fashioned they all look. These are pretty cool. Don't really know of anyone else that collects these things, but they're pretty cool. And just getting an overview, this is a pretty awesome sight to see all of these in one. So the blue ambulance on the far left is from Nottingham. The second one is from the Northern Ireland Hospitals Authority, and the third Daimler ambulance is from the Birmingham Fire and Ambulance Service. So those are all really cool to have. The and we'll take an overview look at them real quickly right now. So here we go with those ones. Get these vehicles out of the way real quick. So as I was saying, this is the first ambulance right here that I mentioned. And I will turn on the light in the back just so we have a bit of a clear shot, and I'll zoom in on it a little better. And if you didn't see the video where I did a review of these ambulances, please be sure to go take a look at them. But this is it. It's a looks like a turquoise blue, or dark blue, I should say. Getting a look around, got the coat of arms on both sides, got a little light on top, got the back wheel covered, so there's that one. That's also pretty cool. This one, the Northern Ireland Hospitals Authority ambulance. Same design and look, just it's looks like a white color with no light on top. Another thing too that you'll notice is these ambulances all have bells on their front bumpers, as you can tell. So that's something that they all have in common, and they all say ambulance right above them. Got the probably hard to tell, but they do have the windshield wipers at the top, so that's another thing they all have in common. Going back to the Northern Ireland one, also got the coat of arms, and if you just saw the Nottingham ambulance, it had a little looked like the coat of arms or some type of symbol on the side on both sides of it. So there's that. This one's got a red grill at the front and bumper, so that's another difference. So, but that's the Northern Ireland ambulance, so that's pretty cool. Very, for an old-fashioned school look, that's tight. The Birmingham ambulance, fire and rescue, the Corgi City of Birmingham Fire and Ambulance Service, that's this one. Same, looks like the same type of color as the Northern Ireland one. Looks like a white color. Got the little fire symbol in between the two doors. I'm going to zoom in real quick. It says City of Birmingham. Got that on the side. And this one has the number 251 written on the doors on both sides. The Corgi Northern Ireland ambulance and the other ambulance do not have numbers on their doors, so that's a difference. Got the old-fashioned look. No light on top, the Nottingham ambulance did, but that's pretty cool. So, looking at the overview of the three old school ambulances I have. These are pretty cool. They did come with fragile parts. I just didn't put them on, but I have to say these were the only three Corgi 999 ambulances that that stood out to me when I saw them online, and I said, yeah, I need to get those for my collection because they're pretty cool. Corgi did have a few other ones, but I really wasn't as interested in getting those. Not too sure why, but I thought these were really cool. So that's a pretty cool overview of the ambulances. The next two I'm going to take a look at are the Ford Transit vans, and I will bring those over. Move the other ambulances out of the way. The red van, we'll take a look at that one first, is from Warwickshire County Fire Brigade. It's a Ford Transit MK1, I believe. Pretty old-fashioned. Got that back door behind the passenger. It's the rear. And another back door behind the driver's side, so that's pretty cool. Looks very much like an old school fire van. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before, and it's also got the light bar on top. And then the next one is from Avon, and I will move that in. It says accident written on the front, but it's backwards, and then of course on top, and it's got one blue light. This one is from the Avon Fire Brigade, but it's now Avon Fire and Rescue now. Got the coat of arms, or the fire symbol right there, as you can see on the back. It says Station C1. Let's zoom in real quick. Station C1, Weston Mare, not too sure. County of Avon Fire Brigade, so there's that one. And of course it's an accident unit. Accident on the back. So that's pretty cool for these ones. And I didn't see any other Corgi 999 Ford Transit vans like these, and I thought, oh, that'd be cool to have these in my collection. In fact, the one from Avon, I think, was probably the first 999 emergency vehicle I had in my collection. So that one's a pretty special one when it stands out because it was the first one I got. I didn't get the other one until much later on. Going further in, we're going to take a look at this one. It's an AEC Leicester City Fire Brigade. I believe this is a water tender of some sort. Forget. Water ladder, I believe it is. And it's got the ladders on top and some, looks like a spotlight on the side. Pretty cool for an old city British fire engine like this one. I think it's really cool, and I don't think I've ever seen it where just the front part was red and the rest of it was gray. It's also got the symbol on the door, and it says Leicester Fire. Yeah, that writing, can't really tell even when I zoomed in. Got lights on both sides and a horn, two horns in the middle. Pretty much the same on the other side too, so there's that one. The next one is from the Nottinghamshire City Council Fire Service, Fire Brigade, I'm not sure, forget which one it was. It did come with ladders, but I just didn't put them on top, but it's also got the got lights at the back. I didn't put the ladders on top just because of taking it in and out of the box. I don't take it out of the box all the time, but when I do, I just don't want to lose the ladders or get them damaged. Two horns, two sets of horns on top by the two lights. So there's that. And I'm not too sure what that is on the front, so there's that. Taking a look around. It's basically the same thing on the passenger side too. It's the same. So there's really nothing different about that, but that's pretty cool. The last one is the AEC turntable ladder fire truck, and this one is a 100-foot turntable ladder. And in the video I did a look on this one, if you go back and check, I showed it where the ladder was all the way extended. So, and it goes higher than the other turntable ladder fire trucks I have, so that's a difference about this one. But it's got the another thing that I pointed out that's different. It's got a little flag right there at the end, but it's also got the nozzle part at the end of the ladder where the water comes out. You can see right in front, place where the operator stands to make it go up and down. I'll try to pull the ladder up for just a second, but I'm not going to extend it all the way. As you can see, got the two lights in the middle. The ladder goes in between both of those. Put it down. This one was from the Hereford and Worcester City Fire Brigade. But I know it's now Hereford and Worcester Fire and Rescue. View at the front. So there's that. There is a place behind the light on this side where I could have put a bell, but I didn't put any of the fragile parts on because I didn't want them falling off. So that's pretty cool. So now now that we did an overview look of all of them separately, we're gonna get a good look at what the whole collection looks like all together. So get them all in order here, like I had them in the beginning. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit, maybe a little more. So now, taking a look at all of them all together at once, I have to say this is a pretty cool fleet right here for the 999 emergency vehicles that I have. These are all really cool. I never really knew that these are what the old school British fire vehicles look like, especially the ambulances. And then it's a pretty cool fleet to have all 8 of these. I am looking for 2 more, but haven't found them yet. But when I do, I'll be sure to, when I get them, I'll post a review of those, and then I'll take another overview look at what they all look like all together. But I figured, why not just look at all 8 of these Corgi 999 emergency vehicles, the old school version of what they used to look like back in the day. I think all of these were from like the 50s or 60s era, pretty old school fashion. So these are really cool. Again, please be sure that you show your friends, family, if you have any collections like this, or if you like collecting emergency vehicles, especially kinds like these are definitely cool to have, especially for any collection of emergency vehicles you might have. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be sure to have another video for you guys real soon.